1. Hello, my fellow Americans, and thank you for joining me on this lovely afternoon, or well, night. As many of you are aware, it's October 31st, aka Halloween, of 2024. I don't know when this is being filmed because my watch is incorrect, but I am here as the President of the United States to send a message to all men. As many of you are aware, tomorrow is No Nut November, or the beginning of No Nut November, and I am here for it. I am here to stand for all men who will be participating in No Nut November. I support what No Nut November stands for, because No Nut November doesn't just stand for men not masturbating. No, this is for men. This is for people to understand the concepts. No Nut November serves as something we should apply to day-to-day life. Rubbing one out is not always good and in excess. I know a lot of you gooners out there be gooning every day. Be gooning it. Be rubbing one out. But guess what? This is going to change because I stand for No Nut November. That's right. I, the President of the United States of America, stands for No Nut November and everything it stands for. So that's why today I'm doing this public announcement for all men who are deciding to join me this year. We've done it once, we've done it twice, we're going to do it another year, 3 times in a row. Who's with me? All men who are with me, thank you for joining this. This is going to help you get the huzz, okay? Get the huzz. Because nobody wants to be single, okay? Well, actually, some people do want to be single. Like myself, quite frankly. But I know a lot of you want huzz, or in other words, women. But you guys will understand as huzz because, slang, right? Where my hug at? Anyways, let's get back on track. Many of you are scared of talking to women, and that's why that's where the problem's at. That's why we have to stop rubbing one out. Pornography, too. Let's avoid it. Come on, guys. It devalues women and men in gay porn. I've personally never seen it, but my friends tell me it's something out of this world. I don't want to figure it out, and I'll definitely not be figuring out until never, because I'm quitting. I am standing here today to say one thing and one thing only. I, the President, will join you guys. Not just today, not just December. I will go 1 year sober. I make this promise today, October 31st, 2024. I will maintain my promise. I will make a whole year without doing it, without rubbing one out for all of you, because I believe that as Americans, we should stand above. We should learn and we should apply what we learned from this month to our day-to-day basis. Simply, we must do it. That's why I stand here and I do this public announcement. Because, you know what? It isn't going to be easy. It's going to be hard. But we don't choose to do this. We don't choose to masturbate. And we choose to not masturbate. We choose to not watch pornography. Not because they are easy, but because they are hard. We will do all of this. Even the worst parts, even in decay, we choose to do it. And why? Because it's not easy, but hard. We will challenge ourselves this entire month to finding different ways to cope with issues. We will find new ways, and it will not be through dopamine. I swear to you, I keep my promise. I keep my promise on this imaginary Bible underneath. I will make sure to keep my promise for the rest of the year. I swear to God, I will keep this promise. I will keep it for the rest of the year. That's why. Not because it's going to be easy, but because it's going to be hard. We are going to have many times where we're going to quit. But no, you must stay strong. Americans, stay strong. I want all men who do it to come out of this month and say with pride that they passed No Nut November. I want to hear the words. I want to take pride in the words. I made No Nut November. I passed No Nut November. I want to walk up to one of my friends and say, I take pride in the words. I passed No Nut November. I want all of you to feel the pride of making a different change for your life. This is going to be different for your lifestyle. And that's why today, Americans, I stand before here and say, I will keep my promise. And that's why, as of today, I will be sober. I will not be masturbating. I will not be watching pornography. And I will definitely not goon anymore. Because I take pride in the words, I passed No Nut November. Thank you, Americans. Have a good night.